All right, here we are, February 23rd, continuation. I don't know if this is my fourth or fifth video. It doesn't really matter. Again, just kind of having fun training the dog out here today and got some time off to do it. So here we are. I'm showing you the ground for no reason. There's Sammy. This is a new thing for me. I'm gonna call it Sammy's Adventures, and I'm just gonna do a continuation of some YouTube videos on how to e-collar train your dog. This dog is not fully hunting ready, bird dog ready, I know that, but she's well on her way. I've self-trained her, and what I know, what I've learned. I don't really do any force fetch with this dog, so I did some a little bit. I don't know if you necessarily even really call it force fetch. She loves frisbees, loves toys. Sorry, the only reason I brought that up, she's taking the stuff out of the back of my pocket. Anyway, likes just about anything to throw, likes about anything that'll run, anything that'll fly, anything she can chase. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I think this is probably my fifth or sixth video. I'm just going to keep making these of Sammy and just keep showing Sammy's progression. Freddie King, Bill Hillman are the ones that I watch for learning, for education, for methods on how to teach your dog, how to train your dog with e-collar especially. Not a huge force fetch fan. I'm going to see if there's a way that I can do that with this dog without doing that exactly, the force fetch where you pinch the ear or you shock your dog until they do what you want them to do after you teach them first. Anyway, you can learn all about force fetching. I'm not going to get into that. That's crazy, elaborate, endless amount of information and learning on that. But anyway, yeah, let's just kind of show some of the things that I do. I do a lot of sit. I do a lot of getting her excited and turning on and off, they call it, the on and off switch, which means I'll get her excited and then I'll shut down I'll turn off her excitement with the sit. Sit. See how she looks at me when I say it. She likes words that have like sit. Even her ear twitches right there. That's partly from the wind, and that's partly because she thinks the vibrate's going to come. I only use the excuse me, I only use the vibrate for sit, the tone for come. When I say tone, I mean beep beep beep, and when I say beep beep beep, it's what it does on the collar, and that's when she knows to come. You can train her to do beep beep beep, you can train her to do come, you can train her to do a whistle, but the collar is the way to start, because I started by walking her with a leash. And every time I would say sit or come, I would pull on the leash. And with a really long, like 50-foot leash, you can let her kind of dink around, walk around and do what she wants to do. And then hit the vibrate and then, hit or pull, pull on the collar when you say come. And as soon as you say come, you pull on the collar. And it's like I said, a 50-foot, 100-foot, 200-foot leash. They also call them lead. A leash and or lead, and once that happens, they come, and you do that over repetition, and eventually they learn that as their come. Then you can basically correlate the leash collar with the come to the e-collar, correlate them together, sync them together, they'll learn them together, and eventually you can phase out the leash / collar for this e-collar, for the vibrate. Or also, your dog will eventually learn they don't even need a collar, just they know the come word, because the come gets paired with the action, the action of coming. I know this is a lot, but again, I'm going to teach it over and over and over, and I'm going to try to be the most easy way for you guys to be able to get online and really learn how to do this for your at-home, self-doer. I know that's probably not the word. I'm lacking the words right now. But anyway, yeah, let's keep watching. So I'm just going to play some fetch. Hey, Sammy, can you sit? She didn't sit. Sit. Okay, she sat there because I kind of rolled or held that sit. I said she's doing it, and I'm not pushing anything on the sport dog. Like I said, I got a V for vibrate, a T for tone. I'm not pushing anything. This is my my tone. If I want her to come, I go beep, 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 and that will actually, you can see the little green button lighting up. Beep, beep, beep has come. So I'll back up and I'll say, Sammy, come. And she comes. Good girl. Good girl. And a lot of times what I'll do is, since she did it, I'll throw the ball. And in this case, it's not a ball, it's a bumper. I also call it a bird. But that's her reward. So because she came, I can either give her a treat, but in this case, I'm playing fetch. So, atta girl. Yes. Yes, come. What I should do there is, as soon as she grabs the ball, or the bumper, when I say bumper, this is the bumper slash bird in this case. This is what I train her with. She loves these. She really likes something else, but we'll talk more about that later. Okay, she's back here. She's sitting again. Again, I'm talking a ton, so I'm not really explaining exactly what's going on, but that'll happen more. I kind of rev her up. Sammy, fetch. All right. And I keep her away from her. Every time she goes to get it, I pull it away. Sit. Then she sits. Okay, that's the on-off switch I'm talking about. And I've got her trained. I've got her excited. All right, hey. All right, ready? Fetch. And then I throw it. And those are called fun bumpers. All right, yes. As soon as she grabs it, I say, yes. Good girl. What I can do here is I can back up. Yeah, bend over. Yeah, right. Yes. All right. You let her play tug a little bit. Grab it. Let her win it. See if she brings it to me, I'm backing up. Hey. And I even say, hey, because what I'm doing, I know this is probably making me dizzy. Sit. 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 There you go. She's supposed to sit on the first time. She actually dropped it, which is sloppy. As far as like in the field, dropping a bird like that's a no-no. For this for this simple case, we're just playing. So I'm not gonna hound on her. That's a good. She's doing good. She's having fun. I'm out of breath already. She's sitting. Well, she was sitting. I'm gonna let her roll because who cares? She's being a dog. She's a puppy. She's having a blast. Anyway, yeah. Okay, here we go again. So sit. She's not sitting because I'm not being super strict. Sit. See that? I didn't push anything. I actually grabbed it and I put it in my hand, and she saw me do that. And because she doesn't want to vibrate, she knows what I mean. She sits. She sat. There goes her ear again. She flicked her ear. She's doing that when I say sit because she knows what generally comes after I say sit. If she doesn't, is a vibrate. So she can put the two together. That's how smart dogs are. People that think that dogs aren't smart enough to figure this stuff out, repetition. Spend enough time with your dog will figure it out. She loves her bumpers, loves the ball. She has a purple Kong ball that's her favorite, and it's just one of those squeaky Kong purple bouncy balls. OMG. I mean, she loves toys, but that one, when she sees that thing come out, oh my, it's on. Yeah, okay, let's play some of this. I'm just gonna do this and I'm gonna stop talking and let her play so you guys can see what she can do. Come here, Sam. Come. Good girl, yes. And then I say yes, and I give her a little praise. Okay, here we go. She's not very good at give yet, so what I'll do is I'll grab the leash, or excuse me, in this case, the collar, her e-collar, and I'll pull up on a give, and then good. As soon as she dropped it, I said good. I marked it with the reward of fetch. And if you can get in the habit of doing that really fast, yeah, then your dog will start to understand as soon as they give it, that was your reward, that they get the ball. So everything with dog training pretty much is negative, positive is a good way to do it. One negative gets two positives. All right. And what that means is if the dog, the negative is the give to them because they don't want to give it. You know, think of it like if a dog's in the wild and they capture a rabbit, they're not going to want to give it to their counterpart, their brother, their sister, their anybody. You know, it's their food, they worked for it. So same thing here. Gosh, I'm getting lost in my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, same thing here where if you can give them if the negative and then the positive is the fetching the ball, and then the other positive is when they get to you, you reward them with either a treat. I don't do treats when I'm doing fetch. I do yes, praise, or like giving them a pat on the head or under the head, rub of the chin, you know, a rub of the chest or whatever they like. Sammy really likes her chest rub. I think most dogs do. But anyway, yeah, so she does a negative, she gets two positive. That goes with all training. The other thing is make your training exciting. because there's really no point in doing training with your dog if you're not the exciting factor. Your dog will learn that you're not all that fun, and they just won't really, they might play with you, but they're not going to care like they do, you know, if you're exciting and if you make it fun and interesting. And that's kind of why she's like, well, whatever, Dad, you're talking and I don't care anymore. So she's checked out. But watch this, I'll hit the beep, the tone button, and she'll come. Sammy, come. There it is. Atta girl. So again, even if you guys don't want to, good girl, if you don't want to learn fetch, you don't want to play fetch with your dog, and you want to just save your dog's life, and you just want to have a dog that can walk on or off leash, this e-collar will do that for you. And all I do is vibrate and tone. I don't even shock my collar on level 1. Might as well not even call it e-collar, just call it a vibrate tone collar. Rambling for 10 minutes and 43 seconds. Like I said, let's do some work. Let's do some work. Let's see the dog do some work. Sit, 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 sit. I'm playing frisbee and I'm playing with a bumper. Here's the frisbee. Sit. See if I can catch any of this on video. Pretty soon I'm gonna have a tripod, and I'm also gonna have my daughter Bailey, my little daughter Bailey. She's 10 years old. She loves the idea of YouTube and loves the idea of making videos. Good girl, Sammy. Sit. Sit. Okay, fetch. Fetch. Sloppy, but anyway, you can see the gist. Good girl, yes. Atta girl. Hey, hey. We're gonna come back fast. I'm backing up. Atta girl. I'll play a little tug with her. Hey, 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 hey. All right, all right. Hey, hey, hey. Yes. All right, good. I let her win. Give. Come. Come. Give. So a little tug. She's not giving. Give. And I'll kind of let it like die. Like, hey, dead bird. Pull up on the leash. She's not doing it. Dead bird, give. Good girl. Yes, she gave it. Sit. Sit. Good. Yes. Good. Okay. Sit. I said okay right there. I shouldn't have said okay because that's a release word. Sit. When I say release word, I can say sit. And when I'm ready to say it, go. No. She almost went right there. You can use go if you want to. My word is okay. Whatever word you train them to, they'll go. Or they'll release, or they'll take off. You know what I mean? So here we go. So as soon as I say okay, she'll take off, and then I'll throw it. Sammy, okay? Yes! All right. All right. Hey, 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 atta girl. I'm gonna run away. All right. All right. Yes. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Yeah. Hey, sit. Sit. See that? That's all it is. You do that over and over and over, and your dog loves you for it. Dude, it's the options are endless. I could pretty much get this dog to probably grab me stuff out of the fridge if I wanted to. That's pretty cool. I think that's cool. I think that's pretty fun and exciting. And boy, I'm out of shape. I'm actually in decent shape, but my lungs are terrible. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. You guys keep watching. Sammy obviously loves this. If you guys are into this, like and subscribe, please. I'm gonna keep making these, and I enjoy it so much, you know. I'll just keep on doing it. Yeah, leave it at that. Thanks, you guys. Bryn B, keep watching Sammy's Adventures. Take care.